Okay. New game. I skipped the interest, but it's okay. What is this? I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of the shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's just easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I am in a pit of her heel. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on my way to my room. The door shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there is a living corpse blowing into the keyhole. Laughing mockingly. Ha ha ha, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in your kitchen. I know for sure that we have never had any corpses in your kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. Hmm? Run! I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify the chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I have got no other choice but to break the door now. If there is somebody inside, I will surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death somebody who is already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, 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 no. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Flew? Ooh, that kinda scared me. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back, nothing happens. Although, okay. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? What have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world into my scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave my room in a hurry, only to bring others trouble. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. A face! I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me into its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling, I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a sickle claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again, I stare questioningly into the monster bottom's eye sockets. Don't move! The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I have promised it so many times. Stay put! The moment it says that, its claws pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring on tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and I start twitching frenetically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from the pressure. I try to scream, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me, kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I tried to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. I need. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Heavy metal rock. Say it! I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it! I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again! I'll never drink milk ever again. I never drink milk ever again. Okay, guys, no milk. Thank goodness I am lactose intolerant. No milk. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I wash my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at the reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up from that moment sake, for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fishes them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Meds. After finishing my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, prudent red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Ah, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but I'm not the type to sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and joy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes doesn't hurt anymore. Don't hurt. Oh my god, I was I was reading it wrong. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I will think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who is going to be my conversation partner. Post on the internet. Hey, this is a chat? Hey, long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know, we are supposed to meet once per day, right? Is this the therapist? No, it's not a therapist. Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I have read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? No. I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you have been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why I'm even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. Hmm? I'm so energetic, I feel great, which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Guys, this reminds me when I took when I took my sleeping medicine, but it was a stronger a stronger dosage. My psychiatrist that recommended that told me to take it, and it made me feel so euphoric. Euphoric? She might have took that. Who knows? Hehehe. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago. I don't know what you mean. Stop lying, stop lying, stop lying. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Whatever, unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snooty girl for a long while. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we are together, alright? I don't know who she's talking to. So, you are the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. I do that. I am really that pathetic. I do that. Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face. They will decide what to do with you. Who is they? I am in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind 2 squares by 2 squares. A square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cube, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? Sorry for being rude. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? I'm obligated to ask you at least a couple of times permission. A session, huh? You don't like that word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I... I don't know why, but I thought I'll be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Whatever it was your decision. Oh, guys, I don't know how to be, if I should be kind or rude to her. Uh, Whatever it was your decision. Let's try not to be rude. Does it even matter? Yes, no. And what do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time. Now, I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already or stop talking to you. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, stretching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you more than the pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into there and catch it with my mouth. What are these symbols? I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I am not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Water. Water? It's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I have had enough of talking. Let's just chill with the music. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Let's stay silent. Wow, the ceiling's so high. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling by orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole pictures, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Cute! I don't have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start swirling all over the ceiling on their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. It's just that moment doesn't come. Dot 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 dot. The mocking sounds of flapping wings come from the ceiling, makes me start losing my patience. Dot 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 dot. Enough! I hate you. That looks like an elephant outside the window. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way! Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should I? Should it? No, yes. I don't know why there isn't a third option. Should it bother you? No. A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You surely get better, believe me. And I'll start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I have changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. No, you don't get it. If I think about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else. I glance around the room. There are too many places for creatures as small as fireflies to hide here. They can be anywhere. Ooh, what's that sound? Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's too late already, but I can't go to bed right now. You help me, please. Tell me you help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while laying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Oh? What happened? Did I kill her? What is this? What am I looking at? Is that a tongue? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did he bring milk? Did you bring milk? Ah, drink. Did you drink milk? Oh my god, which one? Which one? She did drink milk. Who is he? But let's do this one. I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another. if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have I done? I need to gather the glass and then I need to have a bath and then... Here, drink some milk. No! Evil hiss. I died and I felt something. Oh my god, what happened? I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was certainly something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fires instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I have already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. Am I herself? To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 and no. If I make even the smallest messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch? Yeah. Oh my, oh my. I do not. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a vision of a character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click advent game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. Ooh, and what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind, end up crying and run away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You have already proven that you are able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Ask for help is reasonable. It's a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where should I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. I look down after a moment. A small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Away! 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 Cute. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. Hehe, it tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. It's going to become a point-and-click game now? No. I changed the scenario behind it. Ah, it's a point-and-click. Oh my god. I can't click on the mess. Okay. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. Dot, dot. Okay. On the bag. I look down my school bag, worn down and silly. It's almost screaming as of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky mush substance.